Oh, hey, trying to figure out something real quick. Cause, to be honest, that baby oil thing was pretty crazy. I don't even want to hear about it. Cause what could you possibly need with that much baby oil? Okay, I don't want to hear it. It's insanity. So, last time, I know that there was like nothing, but this time I'm gonna try to show at least a few things. This is my new intro. This, yeah, I use Blender pretty much to edit everything because, well, one, I'm new at this, and two, it works. So this is from my new series that I'm trying to start, but of course the Sims mods want to break, the Sim wants to update, the mods want to break the day after I start this. And it's not a regular kind of like, ooh, last exception. This time, it doesn't, like, the menu for your options for your interactions just doesn't show up. Also, they said that my latest video, or the prologue to this, which is this one, um, banned in certain countries because I used a song, popular song, Apple, which, oh well, oh well, that's just the way it's gonna have to be then, I guess. Sorry. And of course, it wouldn't be something I made if it didn't have spelling errors in it and mistakes. At this point, I'm used to it because it's hard to, like, for example, if I had a text box right here, text, and I say something like anything, right? So once I'm done with that, okay, I click on it. Usually, if there's a long line of text, you can't see everything. Like, see, the anything is gone. Until I click and it's right there. But by that time, I forget to check, and then I have spelling errors. It's me. But hey, I'll be honest, for a second I forgot how to delete this. I also made another video about this new mod that I found with the, Nick View and stuff, and honestly, it's been pretty good. It's been pretty good to me. I like it. Honestly, I think the reason, I gotta stop saying honestly, but I think the reason why I like it so much is because I was a baby. I was in the NICU. Okay, I was a premature baby. It helps me feel, I guess, more personally connected. If I make a Sim story sometimes and include that in it. But yeah, my new series, this one of Friends and Lovers is based on a real story, a real set of events that has happened. These are based off of real people I have met in my real life, like my real life best friend who I talk to like almost every day. Well, for those that are interested, if people are not interested, that's fine. I make these stories so that I can find myself a bedtime story because I'm a book girly, alright? So I write these things for me because not only does it help me sleep, but helps me get all this stuff out of my system and calm down. Let's see. This is my blender. Um, so I basically took this story that I originally had on Wattpad, but then I got locked out of my account. Thank you, Wattpad, for not accepting my password and telling me I need to create a new email address. I was like 10 when I created that email address. Of course, I don't remember the password. I hope people can hear this and it's not just straight silence, because if it is, damn it, I would be so mad. So mad. But yeah, so I just saw a video also about Ariana Grande, happy Ethan finally divorced. If you have to wait for your man to be divorced, and it's not a situation in which, no, let me restart that. You have to wait for your partner to be divorced, and it's not a situation in which, hey, you met them after maybe they went through some things, they were being abused, and they finally got away from the abuser. That's trashy, okay? That is straight up trashy. That is absolutely problematic. That's not cool. You don't see how this is dragging down yourself as a person, your reputation, making you look all trashy? Of course she does not care what makes her look all trashy. Mm, it's a shame. Yeah, let's see what else. So last week I went to Six Flags with my family. My mother wanted to go and see and check out Fright Fest. And I had some Fright Fest funnel cake, and it's pretty good. It was a lot, so I shared it with two family members, but it was pretty good. We didn't finish it because we were stuffed, but it's pretty good. And then we got on the rides, we had fun. I laughed so hard that I wrecked my voice. Like I haven't been talking a lot on these because the voiceover thing hasn't been working with my headphones, but for the past week I've been having problems with speaking because my throat was in like so much pain from, well, at first it was because I was laughing and I lost my voice a little bit, but then I think I got like sick somewhere after that because after 3 more days it wasn't better, and then I took a Tylenol and now my throat feels better, which I'm so happy for because it was so painful. And I hate feeling like that. I hate pain. Like I know some people are like, oh, I can tolerate it. I hate pain. The only thing that hurts that I feel like I can tolerate is scratch pain because I'm addicted to it. Okay, when I scratch, if I have an itch, I don't know what this is called. If it's some type of like addiction or what, but sometimes it becomes like a new problem if I scratch until I bleed. But usually I try not to make it, go that far. I also saw that thing about Andrew Schultz and those people from that podcast and the way that they treat uh, the joke about black women, and it's like I don't know who those men are, but I'm very much so disappointed in Andrew Schultz. Okay, a few years ago, I listened to some of his jokes, and he was not like this. What happened, sir? Did somebody break your heart? Is that what happened? And then they're calling the black wife effect a trend set by men who were so proud of who they became because of their wives. Their wives are like, oh, the black girlfriend effect. Not girlfriend. Wives. Wives. Wife. But of course, the disrespect. So, I'm just like, where's Will Smith when you need him? Okay, where's Will Smith when you need him? Where's Will Smith when you need him? It's a shame. That's my phone. I don't know why this random person is publicly texting me, but they need to stop texting me right now. I don't talk to strangers. Absolutely not. I don't talk to strangers. And my main question when these random people be texting me is like, how the heck did you get my number? Well, it's not even just with strangers. I knew these girls in high school and we were working on a project together. I don't remember giving them my phone number. But somehow one of them texted me at 10 at night. So I asked each and every one of my friends. I was like, hey, you give this chick my phone number? They're like, no, it wasn't me. To this day, I still have no idea how she got my phone number. Texting me at 10 at night to finish her part of the project because she was having tech problems, which wasn't exactly the issue, but I rushed it and I was like, you can't even complain that I rushed it, that I rushed the ending because I did the work. So, and then at the next day, it's like, okay, we gotta, switch the roles. Okay, have fun with that. I wrote the ending. Good luck with that. But my part simply because this was a forensics class, so we had to write and act out a scene of like a crime. So we did murder. I volunteered to be the dead body because it's fun. And then we got an A. It's amazing. Um, but yeah, so did y'all hear? Did y'all in the Sims community hear that they canceled The Sims 5 so you can keep squeezing the money out of The Sims 4? Now, as somebody who wanted to get into The Sims at 13, actually got into The Sims at 15 when I could afford to pay for it, and has been fascinated and only started a Sims themed channel, what, last year? 2 years ago? I'm disappointed. Like, not only just the game, because why is this game so boring, but also in general. And I know that it's like hypocritical. Like, why do you use it if you say it's so boring? Because The Sims 2 was peak, but I can't get The Sims 2. I had to get The Sims 4 because when I wanted The Sims 3, The Sims 4 was coming out, and I knew what would happen when The Sims 4 came out would mean that The Sims 3 would eventually not be supported, and then I didn't want to create something and dedicate so much time and effort into something only for it to be not supported in like what a few months. So yeah, no. Maxis, EA, they don't give a shit. They're just like, okay, well, and you're still gonna pay for it, and we're gonna pretend I did that. So, it's been interesting because, like I said, I made this latest series about real life events and stuff. My friend always says, write what you know. This is lived experience. So it takes me back to parts of the story that aren't exactly comfortable. This was like the hardest story to actually write because it was the only one that was 100% true. I'm missing some characters, so I edited it for this series, but honestly, that makes it better because in the original Inkit, well, the original story's on Wattpad, but and on Google Docs, but in the story, there's a lot of people, a lot of factors. It gets a little uncomfortable and crazy. There are things that I can't put in here because it's just too explicit. There are things I will not put in here because it's not my business technically. It's not my experience to share with people. There are people that I ask for permission for to do this kind of thing, to leak this kind of thing. Most importantly, my best friend, because she is also an equal, main character in the story. Her story as well as mine. That was another message. Okay, that was my cousin. She texted me that she ordered her Halloween costume. I'll text her back later. Tonight, me and the girlies are having a D&D session. Last time it went so great. I just want to ask, where are my girlies that play D&D? Because we have been searching and searching and searching. We haven't found many of them. We found a few, but not many of them. Where are you guys at? I want to talk. I want to talk characters. I want to talk scheduling. I want to talk backstory. Yeah, I wanna discuss things. Cause I know you're out there. Just like where are the book girlies at? Where y'all migrate to? Cause I was on Readdict. All the stories have been moved to Galatea. I'm not paying for Galatea. I was on Inkit. All the stories have moved to Galatea. Like I said, I'm not paying for Galatea. So where am I going to find the free stories? Okay, where y'all go? Why y'all ain't tell me where the stories are at? Why y'all just let me fend for myself and end up disappointed? I'm over here reading fan fiction that updates like every month and disappointed. It's crazy out here. Also, another thing I don't understand is like I ran into a Pearl fan the other day, and this chick or dude or whatever is such a what's the word is idiot. Because this person, I'm just like they don't understand that I'm being 100% serious. You love her so much, marry her. Like actually marry her. Like the feminists are pleading and begging anybody. It's like, well, blah 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 blah. Blah, you're single, and I'm just like, no, I'm not. And then I get a bit, I discuss things. It's like, blah, 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 your husband, blah, 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 make you a sandwich. I'm like, well, actually, he knows how to cook, but go off. And then this person's like, well, how much you want to bet you have tattoos and like, dudes you've ever been with cheated on you and X, Y, and Z. And I'm just like, somebody didn't learn their lesson about assuming things. Like, you got so defensive because you're not happy. I'm not defensive. I'm proving you wrong. You made up an assumption about me, and I proved you wrong. That's that's literally it. Like, yeah, I may have started bragging a little bit, but that's because I'm an egotist and I'm not afraid to tell anybody. I'm an egotist, especially in the middle of an argument. I'm having fun. But these people, they don't understand because they don't read. But the thing is, these quote unquote alpha males are accidentally snitching on themselves because, um, in the fanfiction community, which they stole it from, it means okay, werewolf in the Omegaverse. Because they don't understand what it means. Now, obviously, there have been variants, but see, they're not talking about the variant that has a Luna, so clearly they must be talking. They only seem to talk about guys, so clearly they were talking about the Omegaverse one. The Omegaverse one. Yeah. Because they can't be talking about real life, because in real life, the alpha wolves are the girlies. So it's like lions, okay? The vicious lions are the girlies. That's not the thing that they want to discuss when talking about nature. I love lions. That's because I'm a Leo. It's my spirit animal. But that was not a lion. I don't care. I'm myself. That's who I am. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing, but I feel like at least doing this is better than just sitting in front of the purple shield, the purple camera shield that I had before. 3, 7, 5. Okay. How the heck do I? Okay, so I can move this, right? Yeah. So it's a bit loud. Okay, I'll admit. I probably shouldn't have it so loud. Uh, for this, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna mute it? Here's the. Okay, muted it. I hope. Yeah, I just wanted something to be playing in the background. So it's not just, oh, look, screen stagnant again. Nothing's happening. But as you can see, I am not good at this. That's why I'm showing you my editing stuff. Okay, that's literally why. So yeah, another thing that these quote unquote dudes that identify as alpha males don't tell people is that the red pill that they love so much from the Matrix, stole it from the Matrix. The Matrix that was written by two trans girlies who said that the entire thing is based on their trans experience. So I guess all these people are low key admitting that they are gay trans werewolf people. So happy Pride! Thank you for coming out! Yay! I understand they're salty because they didn't get to go to the Ross Lynch concert, okay, and see him take his shirt off. And you know, I'd be pretty salty too if I wasn't allowed to say that because of the gender norms and such. I'd I'd be very upset if that's what happened. Okay, I'm tired of talking and I'm wrecking my voice more. So bye.